Let's see August divider. August is about striking a balance. What is the key to achieving lasting success and happiness? Don't we all want to know? Well, one thing we know for sure is looking at all the aspects of your life and nurturing each one. Do you listen to your body, heart, mind, and soul to discover what works best for you? Do you trust your instincts, knowing when to hit pause or to stop completely? Do you catch yourself from falling into a black hole of comparison against others? I ask you to commit time for yourself, your relationships, your passions, and your profession. As you practice juggling these priorities simultaneously, trust that it will fill your life with wholeness and joy. Achieve equilibrium. Write down your daily activities inside these stones. Your goal is to fill both sides without one side overpowering the other, causing you to lose balance. One side should represent slow and nourishing activities, while the other should represent active and energizing activities. That's it! We hope this was helpful, and let's all strike a balance and achieve a life with wholeness and joy.
How is everything possible in a world full of uncertainty? Imagine the moon and how it embodies inspiration, renewal, and unwavering energy. Haven't you been waiting for the right time? The time when you can finally stop feeling like a victim and start living the life that you want. It's not too late. Just as the moon transitions, you will too. And for 10 years now, the Everything is Possible Journal has been helping people achieve their big and small goals. EIP approaches 2022 with a promise of renewal. For a limited pre-order period, experience the 2022 Everything is Possible Journal shine on you like the light of the moon. Be inspired by the age-old wisdom of the moon, enlightening our path to a brand new year. A clean slate, in charging us with goodness, light, and hope that everything imaginable is indeed possible. Join us and discover your life's new moons, waning, eclipses, and fullness. Experience more.
Hi everyone! Good afternoon! Hello, guys. So please do say hi in the comment section, and please let me know if you can hear us clearly. Ayan. So thank you so much for tuning in. So tell us where you're watching us from. So ako ako ngayon? Nasa Manila. Santa Mesa. Ayan. So yan, please do let pasok na kayo ngayon. Magsa-start na tayo in a few. Ayan, si Abigail Fria. Hello, Abigail. Hello, Leng. Hello, Lady Len. Yeah, super avid, lagi kang sa amin. We super appreciate your, support sa aming mga FB Live. So, if you haven't, today, it's our second episode of our #Experience More Connection series. So we've lined up 4 FB Lives we started yesterday na we want to be able to help you look after your well-being by connecting with yourself, with nature, with other people. So gusto namin, kasi lalo na ngayon, si ECQ Season 3 na tayo. So we wanted to give you something that would help you or would benefit you even beyond this ECQ. So yesterday, nag-start na kami nung Connect with Your Body with Kimberly Chua. So if you haven't watched it, guys, balikan nyo siya. You can still watch it on replay kasi marami siyang shinare na movement tips, exercises that you can do at home, that you can connect with your mind. Meron siyang formula na binigay, the ABCs of connecting with your body. So for today, Ang episode naman natin is connect with your mind. So, we're gonna talk about it. At syempre, sino pa ba yung best person to talk about connecting with your mind than our guest speaker this afternoon. So, ayan. So, hindi ko na patatagalin. I'm gonna introduce her para she can impart her knowledge and help you connect with your mind. So, our speaker for today is Coach Ning Barcelo-Tadena. She's an international certified life and beauty coach. She focuses on the complete personality development to bring beauty inside and out. She is the founder of the Unlock the Diva community based on the two inspirational books that she wrote and the founder of the Heal Summit 2020 and 2021, all of which have blessed thousands all over the world. She is a loving daughter, wife, mother, friend, and a dog lover. So let's welcome Coach Ning Tadena. Hello, Coach Ning.
Hi, Belle. Thank you so much.
Hi.
So, thank you so much for having me here. I love,
Yes.
yeah. So, I
Thank you
love
then for joining.
that. So, today is, so yesterday pala you had na body. So, today
Yes.
naman is all about connecting with your heart and mind. So, I'm excited.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, thank you so much, Coach. And I'll leave you to it. You can do your magic. And ano na sa lahat ng Bellas, I'm sure marami rin nakamiss sa inyo sa Bella community din natin. And there, take it away, Coach Ning.
Thanks, Belle. So, hi, ladies, Bellas. Okay, so syempre sanay ako magtawag ng Bella, ng divas or ladies, but yes, Bellas as well. So, this is also streaming in the Unlock the Diva community. So, all the divas there, hello, all the Bellas there. So, may You Got This tayo, may Bella Tribe tayo, and then the Unlock the Diva community, and we're also live in Coach Ning Tadena, and yung isa pa, Kissable Paper. So, ang gusto natin, we just want to reach more and more people. We just want to bless more and more people. Bakit? Kasi lockdown na naman. Sino nakaka-relate na, bakit ganon? Lockdown na naman. All those who can relate, can you type it up? Lockdown na naman. Okay? But, also, I'm gonna help you have a different perspective of lockdown. That's what we're gonna do today. Kaya nga mind and heart yun. Kasi papagkuhin natin the way we think and the way we feel about lockdown. Okay ba? So anybody who's interested, who's excited about learning or having a better perspective about lockdown, say me or say I am. Okay? So that's what I want to share with you. Lockdown na naman. Yes, Jane. And sometimes it is frustrating. I'm sure a lot of us na-experience yon, Jovel, diba? So, but what we want is to have a better perspective, a better mindset, a better heart set. Can you type that naman? Sabihin mo, better heart and mindset. Yon. So, Roch ba? Roch, hi! So, sabihin mo, I want to have a better heart and mindset for this lockdown. So, paano yun? I'm literally going to give you guidelines based on lockdown. So, na-introduce na ako ni Belle kanina. I just want to share with you that, so, even for the nasa community, the Unlock the Diva community is based on the book that I wrote. It's called Unlock the Diva and the Diva Prayer Book, and both of which really, yung talaga yung pinaka-aim. Change your heart and mindset to help you. Okay? So, that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for those who are typing already. Let's start. So, this is 8 tips. Magbibigay ako ng 8 tips and I'm breaking it down with the lockdown. Kaya, ang gagawin natin, is-spell natin ang lockdown. LOCKDOWN. Those are 8 tips, all broken down in the letters of the lockdown. Okay? All right. So let's start with the letter L. I claim it. I'm going to have a better perspective of lockdown. Yes. Okay? So dito pa lang babaguhin na natin. So letter L. What can we do about what does the letter L mean? It means level with yourself. what does it mean? So sometimes kasi hindi natin alam mo yun, nalulungkot tayo or we're feeling down pero hindi natin siya hinaharap. And the more actually we ignore things, the more lang siyang magpapapansin at magsasabing, listen to me, address my concerns. Can you now see what that I am, parang, pakinggan mo naman ako, pansinin mo naman ako, yun ang gustong gawin yan. So what I want you to do is to be able to level with yourself. Not to be stuck there, but to be able to become aware. Sino dito ang may anak na? So, not all, maybe, but for some, o kahit hindi anak, pamangkin, inaanak, sometimes, di ba, pagka may bata, your child or ano, gustong magpapansin sa'yo, but the more hindi mo siya pinapansin, di naman siya tatahimik eh. The more sabihin niya, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. Tapos hindi mo papansin, Mommy, Mommy, hanggang sa magwawala na siya. So what I want us to be is more aware of where we're at and what we're feeling. So that is why the number one is level with yourself. And I'm just gonna help you with a guided meditation about leveling with yourself. And it's called RAIN. Okay? Why RAIN? Because it means recognize. Okay, one moment. I'm just gonna move to where it is. You have to recognize, you have to allow, and then you investigate, and then after that is when you nourish. Okay? So this is just going to be a very, very short meditation, but dun pa lang marirealize mo na pwedeng meron ka na palang ma-appease sa sarili mo. Okay? So I'd like you to close your eyes right now and just allow yourself to completely relax. And I want you to breathe in. And I want you to breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. And in this moment, I want you to be fully aware of your body and what you're feeling, what's going on in you. Okay, and I want you to recognize. Is there some heaviness? Is there some tightness? Where are you feeling it? Are you feeling it in your back? Are you feeling it on your shoulder? Are you feeling it on your head? Allow yourself to recognize that. Okay? Just so the next one after recognizing it is allowing it. Okay? And then you actually acknowledge and you say, I'm feeling you. I'm hearing you. Okay? I'm feeling you back. I'm feeling you head. I'm feeling you body. I'm feeling you mind. Especially, di ba, minsan pagka nagkakaroon na tayo ng anxiety or thoughts. So, I'm feeling you. I'm recognizing you. You say that to yourself. And then afterwards, you investigate. And you say, what are you telling me? What do you need? What is this telling me? Is my hurting back telling me to stretch more? Is it telling me to exercise more? Is it telling me to take a healthy walk? What is my mind or heart telling me? Is it telling me to breathe deeper and exhale my stress out? Is it telling me to drink more water? Is it telling me to relax? Is it telling me to pray? Is it telling me to eat healthier food? That is when we realize we get to the last part of RAIN. After we recognize, we allow, and we investigate, we now nourish. And I'd like you to really be fully aware that after all of that, after leveling with yourself, you're now opening up to being able to care for yourself more, heeding what your body, your mind, your heart needs. And I want you to now put that in your heart. What is it that I need to care for myself more, to nourish myself more? And if any of what I suggested, I shared with you, eating better, sleeping well, smiling, writing down your journal, breathing in and breathing out, exercising, and if there's anything else, any other suggestion that your heart and mind is telling you that will nourish you more, I just want you to listen to it and take it all in. And you're promising to yourself now, I am nourishing myself more. Or I promise to nourish myself more. Hmm. And I want you to put that in your heart, put that in your mind, and allow yourself to breathe all of that in and then exhale. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. How was that? How was that? I'd like to hear your comments. How did you feel when when you were doing that rain meditation, when you were leveling with yourself, allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling, but not being stuck there, but also investigating and then deciding what it is you need to nourish yourself more. Okay? So if you got that and appreciated that, I want you to say, I love rain. I love rain, di ba? Perfect. Kasi sobrang rainy season na tayo ngayon na halos araw-araw umuulan. Again, there's a different perspective of what rain means. I feel calmer. Good, Marian. And all of those women, other women, and well, for sure, meron din tayong mga guys here. So, if you appreciated it, you type it up, say, I love rain. Okay, so that is the first letter, number one, L. And then the next is O. Okay, so the O is own your life. Own your life. What does own your life mean? It is finally you. Kasi there are so many things that are happening outside that are out of control, out of our control. Do we agree? There's no sobrang dami. We cannot control the government. We cannot control COVID. We cannot control whatever is happening outside. So we have no power over what's happening outside, but we have power over our lives. We have power over ourselves. So what we want to really claim for ourselves is the letter O in lockdown, and that's own your life. Okay, so just right now, I want you to be able to say this to yourself. You put your hands to your heart and say this to yourself, I'm owning my life. Okay, and there are a lot of tips and tricks that I can give you to start helping you own your life a little bit more. And I'm sure yun na nga, yesterday meron palang nagturo sa inyo about body. Pero ganun din, meron akong ituturo sa inyo after. Because what I want to share with you is our psychology affects our physiology, meaning our thinking affects our acting. Tama ba? Kunyari, nag-iisip ka na malungkot ka. Ano ang movement ng isang taong malungkot? Ano yung kanyang body, ano yung kanyang face, 'di ba? Pagka malungkot ka ganyan. And then yung body mo ganyan, 'di ba? So the way when you're thinking that you're sad, you're feeling that you're sad, your body follows. Okay, so I have a suggestion for you, and this is a coaching tip that I have from as an NLP coach, is you break your state. Kasi lahat yun naging aligned. Sad na lahat. Sad your emotions, sad your thoughts, sad your thinking. 'Di ba? Sad your acting. What if you change your acting? So meaning now, yes, our thinking affects our acting, pero meron din palang power yung acting natin because our acting or our physiology affects our psychology. For example, number one, what if you roll your shoulders up? Okay? Kasi kanina, di ba, ang lungkot ko, ganyan. Ang lungkot ko naman. And then talagang sabihin mo yan sa sarili mo, you'll really feel sad. Okay, can you try it? Can you try it? Down, tapos nakababa yung ulo, and then talagang sad, and then get into it. Feel it, think it, and then say it. Ang lungkot ko ngayon. Nakakalungkot naman tong lockdown. Kakalungkot naman na nangyayari. Ay, how do you feel? 'Di ba dun pa lang parang ang bigat-bigat na, nakakasakit. Ako literally ang sakit ng likod ko. Naramdaman ko siya. Okay? So, this is my suggestion. You have to break your state. Roll your shoulders up, hold your head up high, and then you smile. Go ahead, smile, shoulders up, head up high, and then you say, ang lungkot ko ngayon. Sinong nakatry nun? And ano ang nangyari sa'yo? When you said, ang lungkot ka ngayon, pero naka-shoulders up, naka-smile ka, naka-head up high. I'm sure a lot of you natawa. Tama ba? Yung talaga, ha? Hindi. Kasi bakit? Because hindi na nag-align. Again, yun, hindi na nag-connect. Hindi na nag-connect yung mind with your heart, with your body, kasi nag-iba yung movement ng body mo. So the mind and the heart became confused. Na parang, wait, am I really sad? Parang hindi. Kasi naka-smile ako, naka-up yung katawan ko. Diba? Ang weird. Tama, Kate. Bakit? Because what you did is that you took responsibility. Kung hindi mo kapakayo with your mind and your heart, you took responsibility for your actions. So, pwedeng dun muna magsimula. And you know what? After a while, if you change your action, your brain and your heart will follow. Nakatulong? Nakatulong ba yon? Kasi alam nyo actually, in one clinic in the US, ang ginagawa nila, pinapakagat nila yung mga suicidal or mga depressive states na nandun sa clinic nila, sa psychiatric clinic nila. Ginagawa nila, pinapakagat nila ng ballpen, yung depressed, yung suicidal, tapos ganyan. Kasi if you bite something, anong itsura? Ang itsura niya, nakasmile ka kahit hindi mo pa nararamdaman. But this action, this smile, actually sends a signal to your mind that, hey, this person might actually be happy. And true enough, there is a study that connected to this mga machines that check the happy hormones. Umaangat yung happy hormones just because the person smiled or did the action of smiling. So ito pala, ngayon pa lang, sasabihin ko na sa iyo, be responsible with your actions and smile. Why not? Try it. Try it right now. And when you smile, alam ko mararamdaman niyo yun. Malilift up yung feeling nyo, malilift up yung mood nyo. So start doing that. Why not early in the morning? Do that. When you wake up, you say, thank you for this day, and you smile. Okay? So, own your life. Di lang yun. That's why me, as a makeup artist, I now know the power. Number one, when you own your life, you start doing things that can help you. So in the morning, iniisipin mo na, ano ba yung nakakapagpa-down sa akin? Bakit? Dahil hindi ka pa naliligo. Dahil everyday na lang nasa bahay ka, hindi ka na lang naligo, hindi ka na nagbihes, nakapantulog ka pa rin. Whatever it is now that you're wearing, it affects your feeling and your thinking. Kasi bakit? Pag tiningnan mo yung sarili mo sa mirror at nakita mo, hindi ka pa naligo, ang gulo ng buhok mo, yung suot mo pantulog pa, what signal will it bring to you? The signal it will bring to you is, inaantok naman ako, tinatamad naman ako. Okay? So what if in the morning you fix your bed, you take a bath, you dress up. And if you want, for the ladies, put on lipstick, put on blush, put on concealer kung medyo maitim yung eye bags mo. Para lang pag nakita mo yung sarili mo, you see, I'm ready for my day. I'm alive. I'm feeling alive and excited. That's what we're doing. We're owning our lives. Okay ba? So I do hope that is helping you. Okay. So wear a bright lipstick, help yourself feel better about yourself. So there. So being responsible for your life is that. So the last is, yung sinabi ko naman about one more, it's you also should be aware of how you talk to yourself. Okay? So, may talk na meron pang emotion. Remember, sinabi ko sa'yo, di ba? So, what you think, how you act, how you feel, lahat yan connected. What if dagdagan mo pa with your words? And why not have, instead of negative words for yourself, create positive affirmations for your life? And ang bibigay ko sa inyo is the one connected to being responsible for your life. Okay? And this is, you know what? This is a powerful exercise that I actually learned na hello, pumunta pa ako sa New York because I super believed in the program. It's called Intensati. It's a body, mind, and heart exercise, and it was taught by Patricia Moreno. So she was a fitness guru, and she realized nga that there's so much power in the spoken word. So ito lang yung parang pang warm up. So I'll share lang with you because it's a powerful exercise, yung warm up pa lang. Okay? So put your hands to your above. Okay? So hindi niyo makikita pagka ginawa ko. So pero alam niyo yung iaangat niyo yung talaga yung arms niyo, yung hands niyo, tapos naka-face up. And then you say to yourself, today, I take full responsibility for my life. My life is in my God-given hands. Say this out loud for yourself. There's so much power in you hearing your own voice. Say good things about you. Say empowering things to yourself. Okay? So today I take full responsibility for my life. My life is in my God-given hands. And then put your hands to your forehead. And then say this to yourself naman. Say, today, I take full responsibility for my thoughts. And I choose thoughts that empower me. Okay? So today, take full responsibility for my thoughts, and I choose thoughts that empower me. And then put your hands to your mouth and say this to yourself. Today, I take full responsibility for my words, and I choose words that encourage. And put your hands to your heart and say this to yourself. Say, today I take full responsibility for my emotions and my attitude. And I choose the attitude of love and gratitude. I choose the attitude of love and gratitude. And let's not stop there. Hindi lang sa heart. You put your hands forward. If you're actually standing up, you can bend your knees, put your hands forward like this, and say this to yourself. Say, today, I take full responsibility for my actions. I do the best actions I can, and my best is always good enough. So I do hope you were blessed with that. You can go back to this recording so that you can hear the statements and the affirmations I gave you. And that is all about finally being responsible for your life and owning your life. Yay! So 2 letters done. So level with yourself, own your life, and what is the next? It is C, and it is claim your miracles. I agree with you that there are already so many things, so many challenging things. Yes, there are calamities outside, pero what I'm giving you power over is what can you focus on. If there's anything that this lockdown or this pandemic cannot take away from us, and that is the power of our unwavering faith and our wonderful imagination. Okay? So, unwavering faith, mali. Sorry, nasa dream big pala yun. So, claiming your miracles is actually being able to see the goodness that is still out there. So it's not about trying to forget what is already, yes, may mga concerns sa labas, pero what I want you to do is change your focus. Change your focus so that you can see the miracles that are always happening all around you. As in, hindi na wala yung miracles na yan. For example, every day when you wake up, hindi pa rin, you will always be sure that the sun will rise. Always, always. You will always be sure. So sa mga plantitas dyan, plantitos, you will always be sure that these plants will bloom. You will always be sure that even when ang dami nang nangyari sa buhay natin, we will lay down our heads and will be able to rest. These are the little things that we can now claim miracles for. Ito pa ang sasabihin ko sa inyo, you yourself. You know that inside your body, there are already trillions of cells working. Inside your ears pa lang, meron ng, I think, around 200 million hair-like bones just to receive the sound that I am telling you, the sound that I am giving you. Just to receive it, we're not even talking about our magnificent brain that actually processes what is being said to finally understand it and be able to apply in your life. So dun pa lang, baka kasi nakakalimutan natin, out of all the things that are happening outside, we forget that there are already so many miracles. So my suggestion, see the miracles around you already. Be grateful where you are right now. Claim your miracles. How can you start that? You have your journals. I'm sure you have your BDJ journals. I have one of mine that you can create a gratitude journal. That in the morning when you wake up, depende what best time for you, morning or evening, write down the 10 things that you're grateful for. Okay? And already realize that you yourself, you are a walking, talking miracle. Because this is the great news about that. The more miracles you acknowledge, the more miracles you will see and experience. Okay? So can you put again your hands to your heart and say this to yourself? I am a walking, talking miracle. And I claim miracles today. I want you to type it up. Whatever it is that you feel you're ready, you appreciated. Either you say I'm a walking, talking miracle, or you say I am claiming my miracles today. Okay? So that is for the letter C. Level with yourself, own your life, claim miracles. Yes! So type it up. Claim miracles, own your life, and level with yourself. The fourth is very important. For me, sa totoo lang, itong pinaka-important. And it is kindness above all. Kindness above all, above all. So, yes, you know what? Again, merong mga outside, may mga tao sa labas who will have their own issues, who will be hurting themselves. And because they are hurting themselves, they will want to hurt others. Because only hurt people hurt people. Okay, so they would want to pass that on to others. And so sometimes we will experience these people. And we'll call them sometimes bashers. Sino dito ang naka-experience na ng bashers? Sasabihin mo, type it up, ako, naka-experience na ng bashers. Okay? So, if you're already, kung naka-experience ka na ng bashers, yes, they might have said something that hurt you. Okay? But some of them, yung basher na yan, probably, pwedeng nasabi na sa'yo a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, pero up to now, meron pa rin tayong nafe-feel. Meron pa rin tayong alam mo yun, yung hanggang ngayon, nasasaktan pa rin tayo. So this is what I'm going to share with you. Whatever that basher did, whatever that basher said, she or he said it maybe one time, maybe a couple of times. Pero pagkatapos yung sinabi yon, tapos na yun. Anong nangyari? Ang nangyari is, aside from the bashers outside, we took all of that in. Whatever experience we had, so siguro nagkaroon tayo ng experience of failure, merong nagsabi nga sa atin ng hindi maganda, na na-hurt tayo. Ang nangyari, the moment we take it in our heart and in our mind, it now becomes our internal basher. Na nagiging tayo na mismo ang nagsasabi ng all of those putting down things to ourselves, na tayo nang nagbabash sa sarili natin. And we can call that our inner critic. Yun siya. Na, tayo na mismo ang hindi nagiging kind sa sarili natin. So let me again remind you, we have no power over others. We have no power over what's happening outside, but we have power over ourselves. So let's be aware of the way we speak and what our inner dialogue. Ang tawag natin dyan is our internal dialogue. What is your mind telling you? What is your internal dialogue telling you? Ang internal dialogue, you know what? It's neither good nor bad. But when it turns into your inner critic, it now hurts you. Okay? It now becomes unhealthy for you. So here I am, I'm going to share with you that yes, meron tayong nagiging inner critic in our internal dialogue, but what if now we change that inner critic into our inner coach? Okay, in the Unlock the Diva community, I'll share, why don't you change that into your inner diva? Bring out that inner diva and say to that inner critic, alam mo, thank you na malamang sinasabi mo yan sa akin kasi pinoprotect mo lang ako. Alam mo yun, kasi sometimes the inner critic is saying, ay, huwag mo nang itry yan kasi baka nag-fail ka na dati, baka mag-fail ka pa ulit ngayon. Huwag ka nang na hindi ka ni-reject ka na dati. Huwag ka na magmahal. Yung mga ganyan. So, this inner critic actually is telling you something, is doing something to, nasasabi niya to limit you, but actually he's trying to protect you. So, why don't you bring that inner diva, that inner coach out and actually tell that, okay na, thank you for that, but now I'd like to bring out what I learned from those experiences. I'd like to bring out this affirmation to myself na I'm saying, no, I am stronger now. No, I am actually a good person. No, I'm actually a beautiful person. Whatever it is that you say, it doesn't, I give you love, because anybody who hurts is someone who is hurting. Okay, so I'm giving you my love because that whatever you say is not affecting me anymore. I'm giving myself kindness. I'm giving myself all the love and understanding and acceptance. And kindness above all, for me, it means just raise the level of your compassion. Raise the level of your compassion first towards yourself, and that just overflow that for others. Okay? So anybody who now relates to this and have learned something from this, type it up. Say kindness above all. Say kindness above all and say, I'm raising the level of my compassion. Okay? So type it up, kindness above all, and that is letter K. Okay, so in the next one is letter D. Ano naman ang letter D? Yun pala. Naunahan ko masyado. Ito yon, dream big. Dream big. So, yes, ang dami nating circumstances that are stopping us. Again, outside world, yung mga nangyaring, pwedeng may mga mahirap na circumstances, challenges. But again, there are two things that this lockdown cannot take away from us. And yun. It is the power of our unwavering faith and our wonderful imagination. So allow yourself to dream big. I'm not saying gamble it all, talagang, sige, jump, leap. No, I'm saying dream big. Use the power of your unwavering faith. Use the power of your great imagination. But you can also start small. You can also start, take steps, take little steps that will lead you to your dreams. Basta you are powered with your unwavering faith and your powerful imagination. So that is what dreaming big means. And how else? Because now when you're dreaming big, you're using your imagination to work for you. So in terms, instead of worry, you're allowing yourself to focus on what can I create na solution? What else can I do? So instead of focusing on worry, what do you focus? You focus on creating solutions. Okay, so in dreaming big, you now focus on solutions, you celebrate good news, and you create goodwill for others. That is what we want. Okay, that is what we're going to see for ourselves. We're going to envision a great future and still see what can still be possible for me, for my life. What else can I improve? How else can I grow? That will be the great formula when you allow yourself to dream big. Okay? Nakatulong? So type it up. Type dream big. Yay! So kindness above all, beautiful Elaine, thank you. And then next is, yun na nga, dream big. That's letter D of lockdown. And then we move on to the next O, and that is own your life. Ay, hindi na pala. Tapos na yung own your life. Okay, wala kasi akong kodigo. Okay, so O, the last O is actually offer your breath. There's something important about the message of offering your breath, especially in this time of pandemic. Because if you check now Worldometer, if you check mga coronavirus update, there have been millions of people who have passed on, who have died, who have passed away because they could not take their next breath. Kahit ano pang binigay na gamot, kahit ano pang medicine, kahit ano pang hospital, talagang equipment na ginamit, you know what? Their next breath, hindi na nila makuha. So, we're praying for all of them, but we're also now realizing how important, how precious our next breath is. Sobrang importante yan. Alam mo kung paano ko na-realize? As in, sobrang nagising ako dyan because last year when this lockdown was starting, I started worrying na talagang, shucks, ang dami kong projects kasi nga, I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer, daming naka-line up. I was gonna train hotels, I'm gonna speak in these conventions, and then syempre, dun ko rin binibigay mga books ko, all of those things, sobrang daming plano. But then, biglang nasabi na magkakaroon ng lockdown. And so the next day, actually, I think the next day or 2 days after, I woke up. Wala naman akong sakit, pero I couldn't catch my next breath. As in for, I think, 10 or 15 seconds, di ako makahinga. Ganon. So at that moment, alam mo na wala lahat ng concerns ko. My only concern was catching my next breath. And that's what I realized. So if you can probably even look at my post. I think it was March 15 or last year. Doon ko na-realize na grabe how precious my next breath is. And we woke up this morning, we woke up this morning, we're catching our next breath. We're still alive because we still have a purpose. And so that's what I want you to be able to change your mind about your life, about the breath that you have, and be able to offer your breath. So I want us to take this moment, around 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, to take this moment to really pray for those who have passed on, who had a valiant, who courageously fought this virus and have passed on. I want you to pray for those who are still undergoing their treatments right now, just praying, and let's just offer our breath to them, offer gratitude, offer our prayer to them, that wherever they are, they're well taken care of. And then we offer a prayer of gratitude. Thank you that we are still alive, that we still have our breath, our important life-giving breath. And that finally we realize that every life is important, and that we are very grateful for the life that we have, and we celebrate the life. We are grateful for the life of those who have passed on, those who have served us. We are grateful for their presence in our lives and are praying for them in their afterlife, and praying for the strength for those who are still undergoing their treatments right now. And we are offering our breath and prayers for them. That's it. So, lockdown. Oh, offer your breath. And so, we're now moving on to the last two letters of lockdown, and the seventh letter is what matters most. In times like these, can we now just remember or take stock, realize, ask ourselves, what is most important to me? You now realize that ang pinaka-importante pala is that you hold on to your values. You hold on to the people in your lives. You appreciate them. You continue on with your good work. That you, if what values are those, what matters most is your sincerity, your perseverance, your empowerment, your humility, your love, your consistency, your charity, your family, your mission. What matters most? You now finally focus on what is most important in your life. There's a great thing that this ECQ, this lockdown brings to us, and it takes away the frills in our lives. And it makes us refocus. And to again, yun na nga, take stock and ask ourselves, what is it that is most important to me? What is it that I want to uphold in my life? So you can ask yourself, what is most important to me? What life do I want to live? Who do I want to share it with? And what values do I wish to uphold? I truly believe that those are the things that matter most. So, W, what matters most? And type it up. Type it up if you feel that you were blessed by that, and say, what do I value? I realize now what I value the most, or what matters most. And then the last is letter N. Starting from last year, sinabi na yun magkakaroon tayo ng new normal. Yan, new normal, diba? Kasi hindi na nga tayo babalik na sa dati. But for me, again, even connecting to the offer your breath, that the moment you woke up this morning, for me, it's not a new normal. It's a new life. We are given a new lease on life every day, every waking hour, every second. So I want you to really see yourself, see your life in new lenses, with new grateful lenses, and claiming that this is my new life. I'm given a new lease in life, and I'm going to use it to the best of my abilities, to the greatest of gratitude, honoring my deepest values, and giving the greatest good to others. That is celebrating your new life. So that is it. I do hope you were blessed with now seeing lockdown in a new perspective. Jay! Hi, Jay! Yes, Jay is part of the Unlock the Diva community. Gratitude. So, what are the of all the letters of lockdown? 1, level with yourself. Recognize where you're at, allow it, but also investigate how you can nourish yourself more. So that is 1. The next one, Own your life. What does it mean? Be responsible for your life. Be responsible for your thoughts, your words, your emotion, your attitude, and your actions. Okay? So choose attitude, choose thoughts that empower, choose words that encourage, choose the attitude of love and gratitude, and do the best action you can. That's owning your life. And then next is K, kindness. C. Syempre, mali yung spelling. Letter C. Claim your miracles. Okay. Shift your perspective to realizing that yes, there's so many calamities happening outside, but there are also so many miracles that are happening in our lives. Hindi na lang natin napapansin. And to actually realize that we ourselves, we are walking, talking miracles. Okay? So that's letter C. Tapos, ano ang letter susunod? Kindness above all. Kindness above all. Raise the level of your compassion. To whom first? Especially, syempre, number one, sa sarili mo. Raise the level of your kindness to yourself. Be kind. Bring out your inner diva, your inner coach, instead of listening to your inner critic. Okay? You are now going to give yourself that kindness, that affirmation. Okay? So kindness above all. And then what's next? D is dream big. Yes, because there's so much power in our imagination, but sometimes we don't use it for our good. When we use our imagination for our harm, kailan yun? When nandun na tayo in the tailspin of worrying, of paranoia. So let's use the power of our imagination that will help us and will serve the greatest good. Use it with unwavering faith and using the power of our imagination to dreaming big, to creating solutions, focusing on what can be done. What can I do with what I have and where I am now? That is allowing yourself to dream big. Yon. And then what is next? Offer your breath. What did we realize? Ako mismo, yon, that ang dami-dami na ngang um, dami nang nag-pass on, taken away because they couldn't catch their next breath. So just a change of perspective and appreciation of the next breath that we're having. And because we have it still, know that we have our purpose in life still. Know that we can offer our breath, we offer a gift, offer talent, offer life to people, to helping, to being someone that, a vessel of love for others. Okay, so offer your breath. And then what's next? What matters most? To finally asking yourself, what matters most to me? What do I value? What values do I wish to uphold? What is important to me? Who do I wish to share it with? Okay, and now realizing that you can take away all of those frills, all of those things that no longer are important. Not really. Yung hindi naman pala talaga importante siya. And now focusing on what truly matters most. Love, sincerity, values, virtues, okay? And the people we love. And then, what's next? New life. That is the last. That the moment you woke up this morning, the moment you're given, this new chance, this is our new life. Every day is a new life. And we're now changing the way we see our lives, becoming more grateful, opening up to more possibilities, dreaming big, focusing on solutions, and becoming more responsible for our lives. So that is it. That is it. So we broke it all down, and I do hope you were blessed by that message, finally connecting your heart and your mind also together with your body. So, do hope na tulungan kayo ng ganyan. And there's something else. In the Unlock the Diva community, I've already announced this, but we are going to do something else. The 8 tips yan, diba, for well-being, breaking down the lockdown. We're also going to have this Diva Makeover Challenge. Yes, so the Diva Makeover Challenge, can we show the poster, please? And it's going to be on August 18. It's 8 Wednesdays. It's 6 p.m. every Wednesday starting August 18, where we help ourselves change the way we see ourselves. And can we move to the next poster? Yon, where I'm going to combine my greatest gifts, my gift as a life coach and gift as a professional makeup artist. Na I'm going to help you develop skills. So help you with what you can do. So in every week, you're going to develop skills in makeup, fresh look, the right foundation, loving eyebrows, and then also growing in your affirmations, growing in self-love with the 8 IMs. So I'm just not just going to teach you skills. I'm going to teach you how to love and talk to yourself more and better. So yun, it's 8 Wednesdays. It's a Diva Makeover Challenge, and it starts on August 18. It's absolutely free. It's 8 weeks where you will be blessed every 6 p.m. inside the Unlock the Diva community. All you need to do is register. Ayan, kita nyo naman, www.unlockthediva.com/makeover challenge. Because this one, when you register, that is when you will get the reminder and you will get the guideline, the practical tips of what I will teach. Siyempre kasi habang nagsasalita, baka hindi mo makuha lahat, we will email you the guidelines that I had, and even not just for the makeup, but also for the affirmation, what you can do for yourself. Kasi every week yan, so you can practice, and then the next week you will learn some more. This is one thing I'm going to assure with you. Hindi sa akin natural maging makeup artist. Hindi ako magaling sa makeup. To the point na, alam nyo, dati I felt so clueless and frustrated with myself. Kasi kahit nagtatrabaho ako sa 5-star hotel, hindi ako marunong mag-makeup. I-ask ko pa yung office mate ko, ilagay mo naman yung makeup sa akin. But then, I just had this limited point of view about what I can do, negative na agad yung iniisip ko na, hindi ko kaya yan, hindi ako marunong yan, ayoko ng ganyan. Pero na-realize ko, why not? I can use it as a tool just to help me. And hindi lang yun, I make it now that I've learned it. Aral ako, it's a skill. So you can have fun developing your skill. Just allow yourself to make mistakes. And that's what I want to teach with you during the Diva Makeover Challenge, na it can be very practical. Kasi nga, as a makeup artist, my gosh, sobra kong daming gamit. I have 3 bags, a makeup kit na talaga ang dami. Pero what I will teach you, the simplest, the most practical for you. So this is something that you can do, na babaguhin din natin yung mindset and heart set natin, aside from improving our body set, di ba? So that's it. And I do hope you were blessed by whatever I shared with you. And if there's something that pinaka natutunan mo, type it up. I'd love to hear what blessed you in what I shared with you. So those are the 8 tips broken down in the lockdown. Keep that in your heart and your mind and put it into action. So I'm Coach Ning Tadena, and I thank you for your time.
Coach Ning, thank you so much. Hello, thank you so much for that wonderful talk. Grabe, sobrang ano siya, ang tagos sa puso sa para sa akin, and parang iba na yung perspective kapag narinig ko yung word na lockdown. Again, thank you so much. We're always happy to have you ever since we heard from you last year. So you got this, and then you tuloy-tuloy now. We really love your lessons. Ayan. Thank you again. Thank you, Coach Ning. And so everyone, say bye to Coach Ning then. But stay tuned lang because I have a few more announcements. Again, Coach Ning, thank you so much.
Thank you, Belle. Thank you, Diva. Bye.
Yan. Okay, so guys, so again, thank you for tuning in. Nakita ko yung mga comments ninyo. You're very active lahat. So, just a quick announcement. So, we extended our pre-order period until August 16. So, don't miss this chance to get your 2020 planner. So, just visit ilovebdj.com and crazyaboutpaper.com to secure your 2022 planners now. So, maraming nag-request to extend it kasi parang gusto nila yung sasahod daw sana. So, we extended it until August 16. And guys, that's not all. Lahat ng mga previews, experience kits namin, ay na kits na bundles, yung All For You, Dar's Birthday Bundle, yung currently yung Abundance Bundle, lahat yon inopen namin ng sabay-sabay. So, you can go check it out sa aming mga website. So, ayan. And guys, mga iba naming is the first 100 buyers to buy sa ilovebdj.com who'll buy an experience kit will get a free BTRC face mask. And yung first 100 buyers naman on crazyaboutpaper.com will get a 15% discount code from Gouache. So, yan. Okay, so again, guys, thank you so much for joining, and I hope you catch us tomorrow. Same time, 2 o'clock to 3 p.m. We're gonna talk about naman connect with nature. So, tapos na tayo sa connect with your body. Tapos na rin tayo sa connect with your mind and your heart. So, tomorrow naman, we go external. Connect with nature. So, yan. So, mayroon din kaming guest niyan tomorrow, si Vincent Lim. So, I hope you guys join us tomorrow and see you tomorrow. Bye! Bukas ulit, Miss Bell, sabi ni Jane. Yes, guys! Thank you so much. Bye! Ayan.